Welcome! It is Mr. Aneri here, and we are going to learn how to find unknown angles and lengths in quadrilaterals. I have two quadrilaterals here. Here's a quadrilateral, and there's another quadrilateral. I know it's a quadrilateral because a quadrilateral is a four-sided polygon, four-sided shape. So, I want to figure out what this length is here. To do that, let's first look at what kind of quadrilateral we have. What kind of quadrilateral is this? This is a kite. This is our definition of a kite. Both pairs of adjacent sides are equal in length. And this is some properties. So these are some properties of a kite. So first, to find x, a kite has adjacent pairs. So for example, these two adjacent pairs of sides are equal. So these two are actually the same length because it is a kite. That's the definition of a kite. So this is the same as this. So x is 3. X is 3 centimeters. This isn't really a proof. I need to give a reason. The reason can be pair of adjacent sides are equal. That's the reason that I'm giving. Done. I've figured out what x is and I've given a reason for it. Let's do y. There's another variable here that we want to find. Well, which rule talks about the angles? These rules here talk about the angles. Diagonals will cut each other at right angles. We don't have that. That one is used when there are two diagonals and they cross at 90 degrees. So it's not that situation. One diagonal will bisect one pair of angles. So this diagonal bisects, which means cuts in half, this angle at the top. So this angle is the same as this angle. And it also bisects, cuts in half, the one at the bottom. This angle is the same as this angle. So these two angles are the same. If these two angles are the same, then what is y? Y is 30. And for a reason, we can say the diagonal bisects the angle. As long as I'm clear in what rule I'm using, I've stated the answer and I've given reason for it, so someone could follow along and understand. All right, the next one. What kind of quadrilateral do I have here? This is a trapezium. You can tell because it's got at least one pair of parallel sides. And we don't actually really need to use any properties of a trapezium here because, look, I have two straight lines and a transversal. Do you see that? There's a straight line and another straight line and a transversal. We can use our rules from earlier. So the rule here is this angle here and this one. Are these corresponding, co-interior, or alternate? They are co-interior, which means they add to be 180 degrees. X plus x take 40 equals 180 degrees. If you add these two angles together, you get 180. Now we can solve this as an algebraic equation. I'm going to put a reason here, co-interior angles. Therefore, I've got a few terms here. There's an x term, plus x term, negative 40, and a 180 on the other side. Letter terms will go on the left. Which of these are letter terms? This one and this one. They will go on the left, so they'll stay there. So the x will stay here. The x will stay here. The negative 40 is a number term, so that will go on the right. Copy down my equals, copy down my 180. Here comes the negative 40. It will turn into positive 40. X plus x equals 180 plus 140, plus 100 plus 40. Now we can simplify. One lot of x plus one lot of x is two lots of x equals 180 plus 40 is 220. And if 2 times x is 220, 1 times x is half of that. 1 times x is 110. So x is 110. Hope this has been helpful. Again, give the questions a go. Make sure that you're putting reasons. I should be able to see tick equation, tick reason, tick answer. At least these three things. And perhaps tick some extra working. And up here, tick answer, tick reason, tick answer, tick reason. The number answer itself is not the whole thing. You're trying to prove it as well. All right. Good luck. Ask me questions. Bye, everyone.